Hi.
Hey. We are in the car now. Sorry, no, that's okay. We are in the car now. As you can see, we've got a few prizes behind us. You've probably seen them in earlier videos or later videos.
Yeah.
They'll be somewhere.
Yeah.
I think we've had a really good trip.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed it. Been lots of fun so far. Obviously, as you probably have seen this far, I have actually managed to go on every ride. I don't know how, what convinced me or what, but we made all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Even 13, which was only open for
Half an hour this morning.
Half an hour this morning and 40 minutes over the previous 2 days. So we chanced it and we managed to catch it, didn't we?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So, we are going. We are going to do a review on the rides from Dan's perspective and
There's a fly in here and it's annoying.
My perspective. Starting off with Galactica. What did you think of Galactica?
Galactica was probably one of my favourite new ones. Not my actual favourite new one, but one of my favourite new ones. I just quite like. As I say, I've mentioned it a few times. Stargate is one of my favourite shows. It felt a bit Stargatey going through the thing.
Here he goes with Stargate again.
Yeah, I know. I just can't stop talking about it. I love it. But the ride itself was quite smooth, I would say.
Yeah.
And it was quick, but it wasn't like crazy, I guess, compared to some of the others. So it felt more tempered, which I quite enjoyed.
Yeah.
It was a nice one to start on, really. So if you wanted to, I'd say start with one like that. It is a bit jarring leaning forward to start with, but once I got accustomed to it, it wasn't as bad.
Yeah.
So, yeah, not too bad.
Yeah. Well, obviously no one does because this is the first time I've been to Alton Towers. I can't. It depends with favourite rides for me. Galactica can be in it, and basically, I'm going to say literally about Galactica. It is a nice ride. It's probably the most comfortable for me.
Yeah, the seats were actually quite comfortable compared to some of the others. Yeah, definitely.
It's probably the most comfortable for me. And yeah, it is one of the first rides I would say to go on. Especially
I mean, you
if
buy the hotel entrance as well, so it's quite quick to get there if you're staying as well.
Yeah. So yeah. Nemi.
Oh, Nemesis. Honestly, I would say that was one of the ones that scared me more than some of the others. Mostly because I didn't look at any of it before going on it, like as it was going around, so I didn't really realise it was going to like throw me sort of, if my knuckles are the front, like sort of that way. Oh, that frightened me.
But you did watch videos.
I did, but I just, my memory, I wasn't prepared. And it really threw me for one. It wasn't too bad on the whole. The seats were a bit squashy, but
and how did you
not too bad.
Feel the ride ran?
It was gosh, it really flung me about and like that kind of shape. Sorry, you just saw that face, but that's the face it made me pull. It battered me around like no tomorrow.
Yeah.
I felt like a sausage being battered.
Okay. I know there's a whole Nemi versus Nemesis Inferno. I think both them can run smoothly after they've run over and over again during the day, but I think they start off a bit rough for me. So
we did start over there, didn't we? Really?
Yeah. So
not with that one particular, but in that area.
Yeah, Nemesis here at Alton Towers, having its refurb, and from what I hear from other videos, that the refurb is to make it a little bit more quieter and a little bit more smoother.
That'd be my biggest complaint on it, was the rattling around. So,
but thrill seekers like the roar of the ride, we think it's going to lose it. I like that, but I think if it's going to be more smoother, it might be less rough.
I think it is
and
quite nice.
It'll probably be a nice ride in every single row.
So I have noticed when you walk around the park and you go past rides like Galactica, they are loud, but yeah, Nemesis is really like I almost want to put my headphones in.
It is in the valley in itself. It was
I
built
get that.
down, so yeah. Okay. So next is
Forest.
Yep, Dark Forest 13, as it was today. So it's probably fresh in your memory.
We got very lucky with that, and I was quite excited to do that one, mostly because it was the last one on my list that I hadn't done of all the ones we were going to do. So I think more than anything else, it was just the satisfaction of actually getting to go on it after waiting for so long and trying to get down there so many times.
Yeah.
This time we were down here, so I was more prepared for the drop this time.
Yeah.
It's still quite rough. If you're a massive prankster like my partner Pia here, then yeah, by all means, convince your friends to go on that one as their first new ride, as she did, and have them probably not want to go on a ride ever again. Very much not ready for the drop.
No, that wasn't this. I was going to say this was like last time before we even started this channel.
I risked doing one last time, didn't I? So
yeah.
And then we moved on to Rita almost straight away, because I think most people when we got there were chancing 13 to be open, so we ran straight up to Rita after.
So we went on, I think it was twice we went on Rita this weekend, though. Yeah. We just repeated it today. Yeah.
This one's still a bit more fresh in my memory. Oh my gosh, it's quick. It's so quick. You're like, oh yeah, ready, 3, 2, 1. You watch everyone else and it goes 3, 2, 1, go, whoosh, and it goes, and you're like, oh yeah, that looks fast. Yeah, it looks a bit quick, you know. Oh my gosh, when you are on it, does it go? It doesn't break. It doesn't stop for anyone, does it? It's just like, honestly, it's quite, honestly, really scary based on how fast it goes.
I like the fast ones because,
but it is over quick as well. So once it's gone, it's then only like another minute at most.
I like the fast ones because, as I've said with Stealth, I actually quite like that one in our full part video. Okay. So yeah, I did quite like it.
I liked that it finished quickly. It's the best part of it.
Yeah, I mean, going back to 13 because we jumped a little bit over because I didn't say my bit on 13.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's fine.
It's because they were adjacent. They were in my mind. Sorry. Go. Absolutely, go for it.
So, with 13, I feel like it's a nice ride. It's like got loads of dips and like
you feel like you're
drops.
Falling out a little bit sometimes. Don't you?
Yeah. So it's got a lot of air time, which is what that's called. Okay. Where you come out of your seat. So yeah, I quite like that full lap because I like just being thrown up, especially when it's a lap bar as well, and not
the lap bar
over the
really
shoulder.
Makes you feel like you're coming out, doesn't it? Yeah, I did notice that as well.
So that's what I think on 13. Right, now the one I want to move on to, might not be the one you want to move on to, is Smiler.
Oh, we're not doing... I thought you was doing Oblivion first. No, do Oblivion first, trust me.
Okay,
no,
we're moving on to Oblivion.
Apologies.
For some reason, I don't know why. Take it away, Dan.
Oblivion wasn't too bad. I did break it.
No, he didn't. It just shut down after we'd gone on it.
We were the last carriage out on it, and then they closed down it for the rest of the day. So I may have done something.
Was it the rest of the day?
Yeah, it didn't come back open. It was quite late to that point, but it didn't come back open after that.
Okay.
I did have a little look now and then, but it stayed shut.
Oh, okay.
So whatever I did, I apologise. I don't know how, but I assume it was me. Oh god, it's scary, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, it goes up really high. It's a lot higher than I thought it was. Like it doesn't, when you're watching it from outside perspective, it doesn't actually look that high. When you're up there, it feels very high.
Yeah.
And then it hangs you over for a bit and it's like, oh, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm literally going to die.
Yeah.
The only negative I'd say, because it's quite, you go whoosh down, you know, come back out. The only negative I'd say is once you get out of it, you're then waiting a while in a queue to get off.
Yeah.
So it does feel a bit like, oh yeah, I'm just sort of just sitting there for a bit, I just chillax.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, it's nice to sit after a whole day walking around, but
yeah.
What do you think of Oblivion?
Oblivion, I actually quite like it.
Yeah.
It's short and sweet, and
it was just scary though.
It's just a nice quick thrill. But yeah, there's not really much
It's
else
quite.
for
It's
me
quite a
to
short.
say.
It's quite a short ride. One big drop.
Other
So
than that,
yeah.
I just like the drop. I mean, I like the fact that it hangs off, but apparently
doesn't
it's
it?
meant to be a 90-degree drop, but
I'd say it's more like that kind of angle, isn't
It's
it?
actually-
It goes. Ah!
if you let me finish,
Sorry.
it's
sorry.
actually meant to be a 90-degree drop. They claim it to be, but it's actually 87
Oh, okay.
degree
It
drop.
definitely doesn't feel like it has you vertical, does it? It sort of.
No,
It definitely feels more like.
it's
sort of that
more
angle,
like
that.
not straight down. It's more like there,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's still quite.
Because you're not looking down, are you, when you come off it? So I'll come down
No.
it. So. Next.
Sorry.
Do you want to do that?
Yeah, next, Smiler.
No, I did save this one for last. The old emoji coaster.
You didn't, because there's more other than Smiler.
Okay, well, I saved this for last. Should we say then? I saved this one for last because you're gonna hate me when I say it. Well, you're gonna either love it or not. I don't know. I would say it's probably my favourite one that was there.
Hey!
I think it's because we didn't do it first and it built up to it a little bit. And honestly, it was the only coaster that I was actually gonna do as a new one in the end. So I had really sort of mentally prepared for it. She's so excited now. I hadn't told her this. I did say there was a surprise coming up on one of the videos. She's been guessing all day. Oh, we're gonna have to do a separate video
is
for
this
this,
the
separate one for that.
Is
This is what I said. Yeah. And I said, no, it will come up. It will come up in part of one. She was like, oh, we're gonna have to. I'll know though, because you're saying. I was like, oh, you honestly, you won't know. I actually really enjoyed Smiler in the end. It is a bit jostly. I've got a big bruise on my shoulder to match Pia's now as well.
Okay, so you admitted that on video. Can
Have
you
I?
ride all the rides on Thorpe Park once? Next time we go there.
I'd have to have a bit of a break first, but
Oh yeah.
I know
I think we both need a break from this weekend.
I'll have to build up to it again, I reckon.
No,
but
that's fine.
I'm not saying yes.
Okay, no, that's fine. But you've admitted to the viewers you like Smiler out.
I actually
of
did
all of
enjoy
them.
Smiler, funny enough. Oh, it was bloody terrifying though, I can tell you that much. But yeah.
I mean, obviously, I think I might not have done the repeat Smiler ride with you if I had done my task.
Yeah.
Um,
Because we went again later, and that was.
I mean,
I was
that's
trying
what
to
I mean.
hint
That's
to you
what.
yesterday. Let's do another one on it again, and you were like, "Oh, I'm not sure. I feel a bit bruised." And then I did end up convincing you to go on it, and I'm surprised you didn't realise then that I was the one convincing you to go on it.
Well, well, no, I said that on the ride, didn't I? I
Well,
don't
you
know how you
mentioned it, but
convinced
yeah.
me. Because I made an agreement with him.
I was
Because,
surprised you didn't clock on though.
No. Because I obviously because I got bruised and sorry.
Yeah, really bruised. On
I
your
got
shoulders.
bruised. I only did 11 rides and I was meant to do 26 or more. And I got bruised only on 11 rides. So
You just
I'm
look like a blueberry. If
I
you did
really
20
need pads
26
for this task
Yeah.
when I next do it.
Wear a hoodie or at least something thicker.
Yeah, I think
really,
it was
yeah,
because
honestly.
I was in a tank top.
It's
really.
it's not bad, but it does really sort of bang your shoulders around and things like that. So I would say, yeah, if you were doing a lot, then I would probably say it as well.
I mean, I love Smiler. I adore Smiler.
Yeah, Smiler's good fun.
It's just,
She can't believe I'm saying it.
yeah. Anyway, Wicker Man. Sorry,
Wicker Man.
I'm gassed.
Wicker Man, I would say maybe second favourite or joint second with Stargate. I know it's
Okay.
not called that. I just like the name Stargate. Sorry, guys.
Okay, go on. The
Um,
Wicker Man.
the Wicker Man, just because it's very thematic, and I can see why a lot of people why it's always really that's the one that's always really long queues, isn't it? That we
Yeah.
saw. I can see why it's not overly complicated, I guess you'd say, but it is really enjoyable. It's very thematic. It's sort of the whole ride feels like it fits in with the theme, if that makes
Yeah.
sense. Like they do the little show beforehand.
Yeah.
And it all felt just sort of very, you can set yourself in the world of it, I guess, you know,
Yeah.
so that's quite nice. Yeah, quite a fun ride.
Sorry.
No, people come past, have to come past, don't worry.
Yeah. No, it was the bus was beeping.
Oh.
It's a employee bus service.
Oh, okay, cool.
What else is there?
We
Oh no, I hadn't said my
Oh,
bit
okay. No,
on
go for
Wicker
it.
Man.
Of course.
As I said, in one of the videos, or most of the videos, it was actually running pretty smoothly and pretty quick.
Yeah, it really
I
felt
mean, we
smooth.
didn't really
Really
do it
smooth.
on the morning, did we? Or we did once. I think one of the repeats, but I think we
Yeah, we
left
did repeat it.
I think we left it until later in the day for the fast track bit when I was
Yeah.
trying to get you on everything once.
I think it's because you knew I would do Wicker Man only because I have done it before.
Yeah, but that actually
more
was
prepared for that.
running quite quick and smoothly, and I quite like it when it does that. I'm starting to love
You can
Wicker
feel
Man a
it.
little bit more. Yeah.
Oh, did you not before?
No, I liked it before, and it
Yeah.
was a really good coaster, and I would
Okay.
go over and over again. But I think I'm enjoying it a little bit more as it goes.
Yeah, I think the pageantry of it really makes it. for
Oh,
that
yeah.
one. Yeah.
Yeah. So what's
Rumble
left?
Rapids. we went
Rumble
on.
Rapids. Yes.
That's really fun. Oh, that was really fun. And one guy, bless him, he took almost every single splash on the back of his head, on all down his back and everything,
Yeah.
and in his shoes.
It
We-
did come into the boat though.
I think
it came
his,
through the
that
gate.
he had a little one with him, and obviously his partner as well.
Yeah.
And the little one was going, "I've got a splash on me as well," and it was like this little tiny dot while he's sitting there drenched all over his back. That's good fun, but
Yeah.
it's really enjoyable. Rumble Rapids. I know a lot of
Yeah.
people, from what I've overheard from what you've been watching on channels and stuff, a lot of people have poo-pooed it a little bit, but
I mean,
I think it's really good.
it
Really
used to
enjoyed
have
it.
waterfalls. You know, by the
you could
rock
make it- you could
walls,
always improve it,
used
but-
to have waterfalls, and they don't turn them on anymore.
Oh, that's a shame. But it was really nice. I really enjoyed that one.
yeah. Anything
Lots of fun.
else?
We went on train one.
Runaway mine train.
Yeah.
Yes.
Their staff on that were really enthusiastic, and then so was the whole cart that we were on there as well. We were
Yeah.
going around and we were all going choo choo, all being a bit silly. We were waving at the Rumble Rapids, shouting at us, and we went past because they go alongside each other. I didn't know one was on the rapids and didn't see it, but
Yeah.
when we were on the train, we were shouting out to people on
He
the rapids
was
and stuff.
shouting
Yeah,
out.
I was okay. It was mostly me shouting out to people on the rapids.
Hello, Rapids.
Hello, everyone. Yeah, you know, everyone's waving back. It's a good bit of fun, wasn't it? So.
But though I did say it would be funny the next time we did it. We just shouted our YouTube name the whole way, so he nearly got me to do it, and I'm like, no.
Got a bit embarrassed.
Yeah.
I think it's just more embarrassed than me shouting choo choo as we're going around and stuff. But then I wasn't the only one. Everyone else was joining in as well. It was quite a fun time round. I know it's more of a simpler coaster, but I think it was quite enjoyable, really. Actually.
Yeah,
everyone got really
it's a
involved
family
on it. So,
coaster. Yeah.
and one of the biggest things I would say from the trip. Am I interrupting?
No.
No, okay, sorry.
Go.
One of the biggest things from the trip is just how enthusiastic all the staff were there. They all really got involved, and just in general,
Yeah.
everyone was really nice. So it was lovely.
Yeah.
So big shout out to the staff working there. You're not paid enough, clearly. No, you know, you should be. The amount of work they were doing over there, and they're all so enthusiastic, and they don't
You
have
don't know
to be.
how much they get paid.
But I don't care. They should get more. That's my recommendation. Whether it is, it's not enough. Put it up. Good job, guys. Done really well.
Yeah, everyone was really
I'm all
good.
for it. Pay 'em double.
Even with
not?
even with obviously the Mardi Gras cruise, they were actually quite
They're good fun.
nice, especially
Yeah,
with
they
the
were friendly as
photos
well.
and everything like that.
And you could see they obviously had places to be once they'd finished and things like that.
Yeah.
But they did sort of say, yeah, if you want a picture, come and get one quick, guys.
Yeah.
Not just us, but others I
Yeah.
saw as well.
Yeah.
So they were trying to get everyone included. The first day, I would say there's a lot less people joining in,
Yeah.
but it's now half term for this morning, so it's a younger
Yeah.
crowd. So obviously more of the children are joining in and stuff.
Yeah.
We joined in, a couple of people joined in with it, you know, but it's more party, I guess, with the children all dancing
Yeah.
around as well. So they obviously
Yeah.
enjoyed it as well, which is
Yeah.
good. So it wasn't just us.
Yep. So yeah, I think that's it. Anything else? Any tips? Any things we found out doing different each
If you
day?
come, if you're like me and you really don't like rides, or I guess didn't like rides, I guess more so, I'd say maybe Wicker Man, just because of how thematic it is. It's more about the show and the pageantry of it.
Yeah.
It's not too bad. and then maybe even that does sort of lean your face down. Maybe the Galactica Stargate one. Maybe because I was very distracted by going through the big circle.
Yeah.
But it wasn't nearly as fast or as high, I guess you'd say, as some of the others. It didn't feel as scary, so.
Yeah.
But in a good way, honestly, for me certainly. And try the Smiler. My goodness, a lot of fun. Funny enough,
I'm
believe it or not.
surprised he's even saying that.
Yeah, I actually really enjoyed Smiler.
I did actually say to him, well, now you've gone on all of them, you can go on them in Scarefest. He said no, but I'm wondering if he said no.
What?
You know, when we
I
came
thought this
down
was a
for
one-time thing.
No,
I'll do it again. It's fine. I actually enjoyed it.
exactly, but he was saying in Smiler the second time we were coming round, he was playing on that he wasn't liking rides.
I've been playing on this up until this video.
So now he's telling me he likes rides.
I actually
now.
have been enjoying them, yeah.
No,
Which is so cute, because it's one of her favourite things to do. So
yeah, it's annoying when I go on my own. I'm not saying he will do the tasks that I do. I'm not asking him to go on them over and over again. That is down to me, and I do that to just challenge myself and be part of the other vloggers trying to beat each other. I'm not asking him to do that.
I do feel really guilty for anyone sitting near me, though. I am definitely screaming like a tiny little girl as I go around there. I'm nice and high pitched. Ah! So anyone who was sat near me, I am so sorry.
So I think
I am not quiet.
I think also new rides. I think you will
even
still
more so. Yeah.
I think you
definitely.
will still have to work your way up to it. But once you
I'll have
go
to at
on
least think
them,
about
I
it.
think you'll.
We'll see.
Well, you should
I make
be
no promises,
fine.
but we'll
no,
see,
I know.
hopefully.
But you've got to think. If you think, oh, do I really want to go on this? Or maybe, no, I don't like it. Oh, but I did go on Smiler. That's the worst one in the country. Just to say. And you liked that one.
I liked it.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's the worst one to even end up liking. To be fair, that's what I said. One of my colleagues didn't quite like. They didn't hate rides as much as Dan, but they did Alton Towers as their first time, and they liked it. And now the same has happened to Dan, which is what I told them.
It did take me a lot to work my way up to it, though, to be fair.
Surprised you went on everyone,
Me too.
considering you just wanted to go on Smiler.
I kept that as secret as I could as well, that I was literally, she knew I was going to come and do...
Smiler.
No, you knew I was going to come and do the two I'd done before.
Yes, but then you convinced me you were doing one, and I got it out
eventually,
for you to say Smiler.
Like week, maybe a few days before that, I said, oh yeah, I was going to do something, just because it was the worst one. I thought,
then did you
I'll
have
just get on, I'll feel awful, I'll cry a little bit, and just have it done.
Did you have it in your mind you were going to do every single one? And it...
No.
Oh, you didn't?
No, not at
Is
all.
that new for just over the past few days? You decide, like, over Friday?
No, that morning.
That morning?
That morning when you were talking
I
about
asked you
doing the
about
fast track,
the fast
yeah.
track. Okay, fair enough.
But I'm done for a bit.
He'll do anything for love.
I'm done for a bit. But I won't do that. Classic.
Yeah, so we better go. Otherwise we're getting a bit late and
This
later
might have to be
and
its own
later
one.
and
Yeah,
later.
and we've got to get back, haven't we? So
Yeah.
get back, have some food, go to sleep.
Yeah, and go to work tomorrow.
Oh,
Not that
don't
I
remind
want
me.
to.
I'm going to be so tired. I don't get me wrong. It'd be fun, but I'm just going to be tired. Exhausted.
You only have 2 days. You're off from the bank holiday
No,
Jubilee
I've got
and
to
Jubilee.
go in Tuesday and Wednesday. Oh my god, how am I going
I've got to go in Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and Saturday.
Nah, it'll be fine. We'll manage. I'll make you a cup of tea in the morning.
Okay. Oh, no.
On Thursday and Friday.
No.
If you want them. Or in one
I
take
don't
work
like
with you.
coffee that early. Anyway.
Okay. Or one take work with you if you want.
Right. We're just having a random chat
Yeah,
now.
we're off now.
Right.
We're gone.
See
See you later. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Go away. No, I'm joking.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you. Like, comment,
And
subscribe.
Also, wherever those new subscribers from the last few days have come from, we really appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
Thank you.
please, as I've said in previous videos, which these will be up over over 2 days each week, and I'll let you guys know how many weeks. But if you have seen us in Knowlton Towers, then please comment and like our page and just let us know where you actually found
I am.
our channel from. So yeah, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.